Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. The ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Kama, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Kama, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Kama? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Kama, it was you who screamed. Mr. Von Kama? Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Only you would defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I will bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Kama, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I ever known. Me penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well.
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
We were innocent, and you are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yay! That is all. The court is adjourned.
Oh, hat ja lang genug gedauert. 7 Stunden für die. Ist ja gar nichts.
Nick, we did it!
Ja, dank Mia, mal wieder. Die uns den Arsch gerettet hat.
Did you see his face? Kama looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you're crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Ja, gleich vorbei. Ich wollte gerade fragen, wie lange es noch dauert. Ja, ist gleich vorbei. Hat lang genug gedauert. Fast schon 1 Uhr. Gib dich so an. Was? Done it?
Edgeworth, es ist, bedank dich und lächel. Und dann ist alles gut.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
Genau das. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Ist okay, Maya, hat's gesagt. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
Dear. Whoa! Amazing, pal! You pulled through it just like I thought you would. You'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. I'll never forget this. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Whoop! Glorreicher Moment! Ich dachte eher daran, wie was zum Essen einladen, aber wuhu, du bist auch super. I feel foolish. Das war's wert, Edgeworth, das war's wert.
Don't worry. Take it a little easy. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all.
Was machst du denn hier?
Lotta. Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank you all very much. Du bist so süß.
I knew you were innocent. From the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, bygones be guns, eh? Speaking of which,
what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over. And here we've come, full circle. Waren das nicht die ersten Sätze, die Larry gesprochen hat? Ach.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. Skians, she's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Larry. Oh, Larry. Yo, Edgy. There you are. Yes, here I am. Er ist so völlig überfordert mit der Situation. So viele Leute, alle so fröhlich und was mache ich hier?
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
A celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Potts, you come along tonight too, my treat, pal.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. Er hat sich gemerkt, dass nicht der Mörder ist. Ja! Aber es ist immer der falsche Name, was soll's.
Yo, Nick! That's the suit that questioned me. When he says street, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either.
Und es ist völlig eine ungerade Zahl quasi.
Macht's Klick? $38 exactly. Nick? Well, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No. No! Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right?
You know? You knew?
Ja, weil der andere Junge ist, der an dem Tag gefehlt hat. Wenn es nicht Phoenix war, kann es ja nur Larry gewesen sein.